We have the Magic visiting the Blazers on a back-to-back night, which is interesting coming into this game. They were 0-7 in games that were on the second night of the back-to-back, and they have won their first game tonight. They got off to a great start, and then they fought with the Blazers really fairly, and it was a great game. Let's start with the positive highlight for the Blazers on the night, as Dame absolutely posterizes Cole Anthony. Holy shit. The Blazers got GP2 back once again. He played one game, then he was out for a few games once again. He played tonight. Hopefully he is the spark of the bench that they need, because the bench is slacking. Even though tonight the bench was not the problem, but it is an overlying issue, an underlying issue, or however you want to call it, as it's probably underlying, right? But hey, whatever, I'll leave it in there, because at least you see the fails even. So the Blazers, the bench is just not solid enough. They have to play their starters way too much, and you can see it on Dame and Simons. They are overplayed way too much, man. They always lose their legs in the clutch. They are 0-7 in their last 10 games in clutch games. They've been in 7 clutch games and have not won one of them with Dame in there, right? So that's incredible. They are 2-8 in their last 10 overall, which is really bad. They've, been really slipping in the West. The West is thankfully for them even, really bad. So it's not that big of a deal yet, but they have to start doing something, as Orlando, like I said, won their first game on the second night of the back-to-back tonight, which is crazy. And like I said, you can see the heavy minutes, especially on these guards, and Dame's numbers over their last 10 games are not looking that great, especially shooting numbers. And the spam is, like I said, 0-7, so that's really bad. Really bad. And the bench issues are there, the overplaying starters is there, just not enough energy. And I'm not sure what the fix is. Maybe they can make a trade, another one. Maybe just you have to trust your bench more, or split the minutes differently, because these legs, the Dame is not that young himself either. Simons is, and of course some of his issues are also with maybe some inconsistencies, which happens to every young player that plays in this league. So that's probably all normal, but it's gonna have to be fixed at some point if they want to compete, like Dame said. And shout out to the Magic, man. What a great win. What a bowler Franz Wagner is. 29-2-2 with 2 steals, 12 of 20 shooting. He's so good, man. He's probably the best player out of that class as of right now, right? He's been balling out the whole season. He's averaging like 24 and 4 on some really efficient shooting. He's an insanely good driver of the basketball. He has pretty much everything, and he is a solid defender. So shout out to Franz Wagner, man. What a player. Wendell back in the starting lineup, 20 and 10. He had 7 of 11. He was really good. And Markel Fultz, 18, 3 and 7. 7 of 8 from the field. He's just one hell of a baller. What a good basketball player he is. And the Magic have some exciting future ahead, like I said in my video. Check it out.